Chesed Choshev that my Tay did up Chaim Vishnevsky was Miyasid, and these are gewaltige Talmud Chochem. We see Paris, tremendous Paris, and those yeshivas that he gave the shurim and the lectures, the Bochum became tremendously mechuzik.
I was involved in Kiruv for a very long time, and at the end of my period being involved directly in Kiruv in Manalapan, New Jersey, I was asked by Yeshiva in central New Jersey to come in and talk to the Bachrim, because the Bachrim had a lot of Hashkafa questions. I came into the Yeshiva, I spoke for a few weeks and made a very big Reishim. There were boys who turned around, their learning changed. There were boys who, the Yiddishkeit became much more real for them. And as a result, I realized that there's a need for this. So I spoke to my Rosh Yeshiva, Rabbi Ruben Feinstein, about it, and he told me all my years in Kiruv were just a preparation for this. Subsequently, I was asked by other places to come in and speak. Today, I've spoken at close to 100 different locations and reached out to about 15,000 people over the last few years. I even went to England. I was invited by Mrs. Levenberg, who's the director of the Torah Center in Manchester, England, to come to England. I went on a speaking tour there. I spoke to about 1,500 people in a few days. And then afterwards, I went to the European Chinuch Conference, and I had a booth over there, and I actually gave lectures at the booth to large groups of people there about the topics that I speak about. I speak about all the Hashkafa issues that are bothering teenagers and many adults. They just don't have clarity. I was asked recently, was I shocked at the type of questions I was being asked? And the answer is no. I wasn't shocked at all. The truth is that an intelligent, inquisitive person should ask these questions and should get clarity. Chazal encourage us asking questions. After going around the world, traveling around different places, speaking to people from a dozen different countries, I saw they all had the same questions. They have questions about Emunah issues, whether it's about the existence of the Borei, about Matan Torah. I saw they have questions, especially girls, about Shalei Sani Isha, Tzadik Varaloi, fun, Tznius. These are all questions that are universal. You want the people to be impressed with the Chachmas of Torah, the truth of Torah, and the reality that Torah is the real deal. The impact on the teenagers has been massive. Boys who were not learning got into learning, and Ad HaYom they're learning. Davening, the quality of davening. I have Talmidim who came over to me and told me they don't daven the same. It's very important that they walk away feeling that Torah is Torah's emes. And if they don't feel that, we failed. Many of the youth feel like they're on the outside looking in. The Yiddishkeit is skin deep. I'm talking about mainstream Beis Yaakovs and yeshivas. I cannot tell you how many mechanchim from world famous institutions that you know of have told me that they're dying for such information. They're plotzing. If we don't give our youth the clarity and the respect and a taste of the true Chachmas Torah, we're not doing our job. It's very important to do that. Giving clear, satisfying answers at that age will propel them into their adulthood to be ready for the challenges they have throughout their lives. There was a study that was done not too long ago asking 1,000 people who went off the derech, asking them what were the main contributing factors, and the vast majority said the fact that they were stifled in their questions, had real issues, didn't have answers, and felt Yiddishkeit was not rooted and was not based in reality. My new Sefer, Tell Me the Truth, is multifaceted. The idea of the Sefer is not just to talk about one topic. It's to talk about basically anything that they're asking. A Rav in Lakewood, who's a Choshev Talmud Chacham, a Baki B'Shas, told me he could not put it down. It's written in a way where a teenager can read it. That means the top has humor, it has stories, it's extremely readable. It has amazing Ma'arim Kaimis that you will not find anywhere else. You have things from the Chidah, we have from the Yeshuas Yaakov, from the Maharal, Nedrashas Ala Torah. We have from the Vilna Gaon and its Pirush and Shir Hashirim. We have from the Al Shach HaKadosh, both on Chumash and on Tanakh. But all these things are so important in order to be able to give over the information, to be able to see the source material that's below the line in Lashon HaKodesh. It's a sefer that every mechanech should have. One of the Rabbanim who read through the sefer, who wrote a Haskama, beautiful Haskama, told me that the sefer is the unadulterated truth. Tell Me the Truth will impact you your children, your Talmidim, and anyone else who will pick it up.
I think that the best thing is that we have to wish him Hatzloche, that Pashadi should reach many, many more at Biaskel Tzedek, in order that we should have a grace Am to be Makabel, the Mashiach Tzidken Meher Bimei.